Welcome back. We're here with Shannon from Prime IV Hydration and Wellness in Perrysburg, Ohio. Shannon, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Excited to dive into your specialty into the health area. Um, so, why can't I just eat healthy and drink water and get all my vitamins through a capsule versus coming in and getting an IV drip?
Well, the main reason is like we're giving you your vitamins and hydration right straight into your bloodstream. So you're going to absorb 100% of it. So when you're eating, taking oral vitamins, that kind of thing, if your digestive tract is working 100%, you're maybe getting 20 to 30% absorption of your nutrients that you need. So that's the huge difference. So we just can't really get everything we need taking it orally. So
So you would say it's a more efficient way and even cost effective.
oh, absolutely. Yeah. So, definitely more efficient. And, you're not needing to pop a pill every day or, vitamins and stuff like that. So those add up. If you think even on the lower end, a bottle of vitamins are 30 bucks,
Yeah.
each roughly. And you're taking multiple of those each month, each day. And, here you can come get an IV once a month and build your surplus up.
Well, I mean, and even those vitamins, some of those are packed with not so good things. They have
Correct.
fillers, they have,
Yes.
things that are
Yes.
in there that you shouldn't be having. And I
It
think a lot of people are not even aware of that factor either.
Exactly. And a lot of people are like, well, I have reactions to certain vitamins, but are you having it with the vitamin or the preservatives or whatever they've got in there too, Joe? Just like any medication as well. So,
Why is hydrating with water not the most effective way to hydrate the body?
um, just because again, like water, you can drink a ton of water every day, but it also flushes you out in kind of, um, sorry about that. Sorry. It will flush out the good stuff in you as well. So if you're drinking too much of it, you're not necessarily absorbing it, and it's just flushing nutrients out of you as well. Some say you can put like some Celtic salt in there or something like that to help absorb. That helps, but yeah, definitely, it's hard to get hydrated on your own and stay consistently hydrated.
I think that's a big misconception, especially in the fitness
Mm,
space. They're like, you need to drink a lot of water.
yep.
You need to chug your water and like get it down, make sure you're getting hydrated,
Mm-hmm.
take Gatorade or things like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And I think that is probably one of the biggest misconceptions in the health space
Yes.
is that.
Yeah, you definitely need the electrolytes. So our fluids do have that in them. We do LR and saline here. So yeah, you're getting that just, right in your bloodstream. So pump those veins up.
And Robert Schmerling, he was a doctor and is an editor for the Harvard Health Publishing. He said that he's very skeptical about IVs and that there's evidence or the lack of evidence that that it's an invasive treatment. Why do you think he's wrong?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Maybe he had a bad experience, but we have all RNs here that are trained. We do continuous training, to make sure we get a nice quick poke in them in their IV or in their vein. And as far as not efficient, is that what you said? But
Yes, he said he was very skeptical that it's a very invasive
yeah,
process.
it's not invasive. You're in and out with, the drip itself takes an hour, but the whole process of getting an IV in is probably just a couple minutes. So there are times where there are issues, but if you're severely dehydrated and your veins are rolling, it might take another minute or, few just to get you going, but it's not invasive at all.
And I think a lot of people, especially in the traveling industry, they look at IV drips as, oh, I only get this when I'm hungover
Yeah.
or when I'm traveling. Can you kind of speak about the benefits of IV drips that the people might not even know of?
Yeah, we've got many benefits. It's not just the hangover. So that's our least selling drip that we have. We're here for general health and wellness, getting to that root cause. Why are you so tired? Why are you so achy? That kind of thing. And we've got drips. Obviously, Myers cocktail. That it's an amazing drip. It's our go-to drip. We have drips for the athletes. We got the marathon coming up too here, so we suggest coming in a couple days before that and then right after it to soothe those muscles, aches and pains, get you hydrated again. Even just anti-aging, weight loss. There's jet lag recovery. You're traveling, and obviously the big one, immune system. So build your immune system up. So, um, yeah, there's post-op, pre-op, surgery, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've got lots, and we can customize as well.
What do you say to your customers that really want to get a drip, but they're terrified of needles?
Our nurses are fantastic, and they will calm you. My nephew was just in here yesterday. He's afraid of needles, and he was all for it. One swift, quick poke, he was good. We also, if it hurts you or whatever, we do have numbing cream we can use. But yeah, it's not it. You get used to it. Like my mom still laughs at me because I've opened this place, and I hate needles. I was the one at the doctor screaming, "Get that needle away from me," when I was a kid, but here I am getting, weekly infusions and injections. So yeah.
And this has been your first business endeavor.
hmm
Why did you choose the franchise model versus creating your own?
Um, it was just more like in this field with the medical and everything entailed to it. I do not have the medical background. I've learned a ton just with Prime IV helping me, but they really set the standard in the bar of every step of the way how to open a business. I mean, from getting, your business name, everything, the loan, they had everything for me. So from contractors to brokers, everything, architects. They made the process very easy, streamlined for me, and any new business owner. So going, that's what I did. So,
Would you recommend someone that's looking to start their own business look into Prime IV?
yeah, sure. It's outside of my area. Yes, of course.
Yes.
So, but yeah, no, I love it. I believe in it. This is the one reason why I chose this. Very into health and wellness. It's something I'm passionate about. I use the products. It's easy. I don't want to say sell. That's not the right thing, but it's so easy to talk about and the effects that I've felt. And we have customers doing testimonials and stuff for us. So.
I have one more question for you. If you could have dinner with two people, one person from the past and one person from the present, who would it be and why?
One person from the past, I would have to say, um, my best friend, Jody, who passed away about 11 years ago. Just, I think she would be proud of me. And just, we were always into fitness and everything like that. And it would just be nice to talk to her again. And then from the present, this is funny because I was just thinking of this. This meme came across the other day, but honestly, Michael Jordan, he's like the GOAT of basketball. Like, and he's just like that go-getter. He's always been, he fights for what he wants, kind of thing, and just goes after it. So that's kind of like that person I am, But it would be nice to sit down and talk. What else, kind of thing. I think it would be cool.
I love it. Well, Shannon, that's all the questions I have for you. How
Thank
can
you.
people find you guys? And what is one thing you want to leave people with?
Find us Facebook, Instagram, the internet, primevhydration.com. And give us a call, 419-614-6343. And then I leave you to just come in. If you're afraid of needles, get in here. There's, all you men out there that are afraid of needles, just get in here. So you're going to love it. It's just really, you're going to feel good. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, Shannon, thank you.
Thank you.